Bicyclists roll through the streets of downtown Tulsa, but it's not just for exercise. A group called Co-Vote works to educate voters about the November 12th election. And 2 News multimedia journalist Rico Bush has more on the 4-mile ride. Rico?
The group Co-Vote is strapping on their helmets and putting rubber to the road. Organizers created a campaign called MOTCOT, which means the mayor of the city of Tulsa, to get people to support the community by voting. A group of Tulsans are on the move to bring awareness to this year's mayoral election.
We've got to connect with these young people.
Noah Roberts heads a grassroots organization called Co-Vote. His mission is to get younger voters to the polls.
About a month ago, I learned that Tulsa had the lowest voter turnout for youth in the nation.
This afternoon, dozens of cyclists hit the streets to talk to young Tulsans about how important it is to vote.
Look at any great city that's thriving, they got high voter turnout. Cities that are not thriving, cities that are on the decline, low voter turnout.
Roberts says he wants the next generation to be engaged in issues affecting the city, and the youth are vital to moving the city forward.
Tulsa cannot afford to focus on the current base of voters right now.
In all, the group made 5 stops to bars in downtown Tulsa in hopes of convincing a young voter to head to the polls on Election Day.
We think that something's been missing in Tulsa. We feel like apathy is kind of running rampant. We want to make sure that the next generation of voters understand that it's important. I mean, the right to vote is the only thing in which we get for free.
A freedom that this group hopes everyone exercise as they look to turn around the youth vote.
Voting doesn't mean you got their back. It just means that you want them to listen to you. And the only way that any candidate is going to listen is if you vote.
And Roberts says he expects to hold more events like this for future elections to get out the vote. This year's mayoral election is on November 12th. Rico Bush, 2 News, works for you.